Hello, everyone. It's Finn. I'm bringing to you something different to learn about narcissism. Please like and subscribe with the bell. Let's get going. NARC Detective, a fictional drama for learning a narcissist's tactics. Ma'am, how did you get here? You say you lost everything? Yeah. He would have taken my blood, too, if he could find a way to take it without killing me first. Tell me what happened. Okay. It all began at a local coffee shop. I saw him looking at me as soon as I opened the door. He caught my eye and smiled. I knew that women get into trouble in bars, but I wasn't expecting this. Expecting what? The shock of my life, that's what. He was with another female, so I did not look at him again. But he came up to me and asked if he could buy my coffee and sit with him. I agreed and proceeded to choose the most expensive coffee drink. Why did you agree to make yourself available to him? Well, he was very well dressed and impeccably groomed. He told me he had just gotten hired by a big law firm and was glad because he could not pay his phone bill. Then I felt guilty for ordering expensive coffee. He asked if I had a phone to text his new boss that he was stuck in traffic and would be 10 minutes late because the truth was he just got coffee. I should have picked up on his lying to his future boss, but I gave him my phone. What about that girl he was with? Where did she go? Glad you asked. I found out afterward that he had texted her so he could have my phone number without asking anything from me. She had gone to sit at a different table. He pointed her out to me, saying, "Do you see that woman? She is my sister, and she's meeting a client here for adopting a Cuban brown kitten." He said it's difficult to bring them into the U.S., so the client gets nervous. She decided to sit alone. Okay, then what happened? I stood up from my chair and told him, "Thank you for the coffee, but I have to go now." He asked, "May I walk you to your car?" I agreed. I must admit that he was so handsome that I was kind of sad that I would not see him again. When he got to my car, he said, "What was your name?" I told him, "Matty Dixon." He extended his hand to me and said, "Well, Matty Dixon, it was a pleasure to meet you. My name is Miles Weston. Goodbye, Matty." Yes, ma'am. What kind of car do you drive? And obviously you did see him again. Yes, I did see him again. And I drive a Tesla. I see. So basically, in less than 20 minutes, he got your phone number, your name, the model and make of your car, and his sister probably got the license plate number. Wow. How did you know? And you saw him a second time? Oh gosh, yes, my final mistake. It all happened so fast. What happened so fast? Everything. In less than 48 hours, my whole life was gone. He called me that same evening. He told me that his boss gave him my phone number from the text that he received, after he explained that he had met the sweetest woman and that he wanted to see her again. What happened when you saw him? I was at work when he called. He told me that he has an assignment that is going to take him out of town for 3 days, and he wanted to see his lucky star, meaning me, before he flies out. I agreed to see him. He came to my workplace in a taxi. We went to dinner in my car. I have been thinking about him all day at work, and he told me that he could not stop thinking about me. Then what happened? He hugged me so tightly when he saw me that I felt an instant emotional connection to him. We ate dinner, and he said, "Thank you for bringing so many blessings to me today." He said If my mother was still alive, she would have loved me instantly, without any hesitation, and welcomed me into her family with open arms. His words were like receiving a dozen roses in my arms. So, by accepting his hug, his generosity, and flattery, you then became quickly emotionally compromised. Very quickly. Yes, immediately. He suddenly became Prince Charming to me, and I actually had thoughts of living in his castle. After all, I saw an impeccably well-dressed, handsome man who is employed in a prestigious law firm and has the confidence and qualifications to make things happen for himself. I was awestruck. How did all this suddenly go bad? Well, with stars in my eyes, I kissed him. He looked at me with pleading eyes and said, "Don't get too close, Maddie. I might," he said, "Don't get too close, Maddie. I will fall in love with you right now." Did you? Did I fall in love? Yeah, I fell hard and asked him to call a taxi from my house. I did not want to lose him. I wanted to spend more time with him. I wanted him to be mine. What happened at your house? We both got comfortable in the living room. He saw my computer and asked if he could use it for 10 minutes to create a password for his account at work. I opened up my computer and he stood right next to me and saw every move I made. Did you sleep with him? No. I wanted intimacy, but he refused. He explained that purity is never negotiable. It is the one thing in this world that holds your heart on solid ground until your dying breath. Just 10 minutes later, he asked if he could see me again when he returns from his assignment, and then called a taxi and left. I never heard from him again. Then how did you lose everything, Maddie? Why are you here? When I woke up, it was Friday. I check my bank deposits every Friday morning. My computer had been hacked into. My bank account was emptied. I called the bank from work and explained the situation. When I got home, my front door was slightly open. All my valuables were gone. He had put tape on the door lock to get back inside the house. I walked in the house first, so I guess he put tape on when he walked in after me or when he walked out. Narcissists can find their prey day or night. They see you at the moment you first open the door. They test eye contact to check your availability to them. They invite you into their trap. Their conversation with you is a test for your sympathy and weaknesses as they offer the pure image of them that you desire. Narcissists size up your assets, your personal info, your car, your home, and your income. They emotionally compromise you with touching your flesh, even an innocent hug or kiss. The narcissist is a vicious lion prowling for its prey. Smarter than you, faster than you, more experience, more stealth, numerous wins already. Upon the first opportunity they give for you to say yes, no matter how much you want what they offer, just say no.